Okay.
Oh, boy. This is rough.
Josh,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
What's it look like, Sean? I'm moon watching. Been moon watching for a long time.
But y'all didn't play this week. Y'all
No. We didn't play this past week. You're not
Yeah.
wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay.
But this is the worst kind of moon watching.
Okay.
It's where you lose and then you go on a bye week.
Yeah, that's
We're
true.
not on the moon, but we're on the dark side of the moon.
That's
where
right.
the real depression is.
Okay. Yeah.
All right? And shit's not looking damn good. We don't even know who our quarterback's going to be on Sundays, John.
That's
We don't
true.
know. Matt Nagy says he still needs to look at things. Maybe this past Wednesday we'll find out. I don't know what the fuck's going on, John.
So y'all had a whole bye week to try to figure this out, and he still doesn't know?
No, he's got to evaluate Mitch and Nick and see where their injuries are at. And I don't know. I don't know. And then Eddie Jackson goes on COVID. And just, I don't know.
Pretty much sounds like a typical Matt Nagy situation.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing there?
Oh, I'm drawing my sadness. My sports therapist told me that this is a good idea. This is a good therapeutic idea to do.
Draw it out.
Yes. You want to see?
Yeah, I want to see. Oh.
See it? You see?
Yeah, I see it, Josh. I see it. So that's
me.
That's you.
That's me. Of course, I'm crying. I got my beer.
Okay.
Got my Cubs hat over here. I got my Cubs flag. Mm-hmm. You know, this is the moon right here.
That's the moon.
That's the clouds. You know, and that's the lightning and the rain.
What's that quote say?
It says Matt Nagy doesn't like to run the goddamn ball.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's a pretty factual statement there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're expressing yourself in a healthy way. All right.
Yep.
So, well, maybe we'll see if you're.
Yeah. So what about you?
Well, I'm actually not moonwashing. It's the first time.
Oh, good for you.
Well, actually, not good because we might not have a top 5 pick anymore.
So you can't even fuck up right.
No, we can't.
Jesus
Fuck.
Christ. Anyway, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Week 12 pick. Week 12?
Holy, wait.
When the hell did Week 12 start? How did we get here?
Jeez Louise.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right, before we get to the picks, we got to shout out our performers, our top performers from last week, from Week 11.
Yes.
Our top 10. So here are these fancy boys with their, they're all so good picks.
So cool.
Also on the dark side of the moon are our picks.
Oh, yeah.
Our picks from last week.
We're not going to talk about that.
Jesus, it was rough. So number 1 from last week was a yellow Tortuga.
Okay, that's first time.
Yellow Tortuga with 13 points.
Okay.
Number 2 is clumsy knife beaver.
What kind of names are these?
That's a show I'd watch.
I would die.
A clumsy knife beaver. That's a show I'd watch. You got 12 points, correct.
Good shit.
And number 3 is JJ Mama 1. JJ Mama. With 11 points. Number 4 is Efrain Jimenez 1 with 11 points.
All right.
And number 5 is CLN Titans with 10 points correct last week. And good job on beating those cheeseheads.
Good shit.
It made me feel a little bit happier.
Then 6th place was Cole Sports. There you go, with 10 correct. 7th place is Penguin 06281 with 10 correct. 8th place is Lenny Cruis with 10 correct. Cruis. I'm sorry, I thought I saw R. Cruis with 10 correct. 9th place is Minshew the GOAT with 15 with 10 correct. And 10th place is Teddy Rogers 11-1 with 10 correct.
All right. Congratulations, guys. You did fantastic last week. So good for you. Now, here's our top 10 overall on the season. Number 1 is Mr. and 1 with 115 points. Number 2 is Bears Fan 2006 with 114. Number 3 is EJ with 113. That's new to me.
Is that EJ?
EJ? Like Texas fans? I don't know.
Texas accent?
All right, number 4 is the Bears with 113. And number 5 is Nicolum with 113 points. I'm glad to see that at least 2 Bears fans are in the top 5. That's cool. That's cool.
And then we have 6th place is Go Team Passay with 6 correct. 7th place is Lil Swabby with 8 correct. 8th place is Redskin for Life 4291. with 8 correct. 9th place is Blizzard Peak with 8 correct.
Okay.
And then 10th place is your boy Arian, 24 with 8 correct. Good job.
All right.
I read how many they have this week.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right, those are our top 10.
Yeah,
right?
sorry. Yeah.
Good job, guys. The season is almost done. Remember, if you win a console. So
yes,
keep trying.
So close.
Okay? So good job, guys. All right. This week, Sean. This is the week I'm going to go perfect.
Don't say it.
I feel it. I feel it in my bones, Sean.
You say that every week.
I feel it.
Jesus.
Someone's calling me, Sean. Someone's calling me.
Calling you now.
Hello, thanks for calling for the Sports Fury. This is Josh. How can I help you?
Don't tell me.
It's the heavy breather.
Jesus. Again?
I don't know who you are. But we will find out someday. We will have a conclusion to this. Mm-hmm. You don't scare us. We will find out who you are. God, dude, what do you have, asthma or something? Why do you breathe like that, you fucking weirdo?
Dude, I'm telling you.
We gotta get our number. We gotta get our number out the fucking yellow pages.
Bro, I'm telling you, we need to put it on the list. Do not call us.
God
Jesus.
damn. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready for week 12?
Oh, I'm ready. Thanksgiving's here. Come on.
You ready? It is Thanksgiving. Yeah. Ho ho. The time of the year where we are thankful.
Yes.
And we are so thankful for you guys, everybody. Thanks for making this year the best that it could be. Mm-hmm. Seriously, with everything that happened, it was a shit year, man. I lost my job. You know, a lot of people out there, had lost their jobs and stuff like that, and it was a crap year, man. And we lost a lot of cool things, man. Lost a lot of icons and shit, man. This past year,
it's been a really rough year. Yeah, I lost a lot of icons, a lot of people, but this year has also brought a lot of us together because we went through those tough times.
Hell yeah.
And so that's what
we feel a lot closer to a lot of people within our community, man. So thank you guys so much. The charity streams, we did the charity streams this past week, and we raised almost $4,000 to the Salvation Army to help those who are in need during this holiday season. So thank you guys so much.
The world.
You guys are great. But now we're ready for week 12 and DAAA Picks. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, so it's Turkey Day. We're not going to be streaming any of these games. We're going to be hanging out with our family, watching football, eating some good food. I can't wait for the turkey and the cranberry sauce and the mashed potatoes with brown gravy.
With white gravy.
Brown gravy.
White.
And then the dessert with the pumpkin
deviled
pie.
eggs. You forgot to mention
deviled eggs are good, too. I cannot wait. And then they make turkey sandwiches afterwards. Oh, my God.
Dude, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
And the first game we have for Thanksgiving
who's going to watch this besides their own fans?
I won't even be awake for this, by the way. We have the Houston Texans taking on the Detroit Lions.
Yes.
Okay. Now, in this game, the Texans open up as 3-point favorites. The over-under is 51.5. Sean, we went with the Detroit Lions last week, and it didn't work out for us.
They didn't score 1 point, Josh. They literally put up a goose egg.
That's right. That's right.
0.
That's right. That's what happened. Now, are you going to go with Detroit this week? Are you going with Detroit this week?
Fuck no. I'm sorry. Kenny Galladay, is he going to play or not? I don't know what that was awesome. You should do that more. No, I can't pick Detroit, man. Houston looking good. They played great against New England. Deshaun Watson.
They did.
I'm going to go with Houston here. I can't trust Lions right now.
I feel like no matter what we do with these two teams, it goes to shit, man.
They're shit teams, man.
Kenny Galladay, I need him bad for fantasy because we're getting close to the playoffs here.
Only 2 more weeks.
Things are winding down in fantasy football.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Houston Texans. Going with the Houston Texans.
But at the end of the day, we probably won't know who wins until we wake up because we're not watching this game.
Jesus Christ. The over-under is 51.5. You know what?
Yeah. They can have the points. I think they'll beat them by more than 3.
Yeah.
Their defenses both suck. I'll go over.
I'll go with the over. Kenny Galladay, have 3 touchdowns.
Well, that's if the Lions can actually score.
Will Fuller, too. I need you to. All right, so we're going with the Houston Texans.
Yes.
The second game number 2 on Thanksgiving Day. is the Washington No-Namers
Yeah.
versus the Dallas Cowboys, who just won a game against the Vikings.
We couldn't even lose. We can't even tank right.
You beat those purple people, fuckers.
I know you're happy about that. I'm a little happy because I did have a bet with the QC, and now he lost, and it backfired on him because it was his idea. So I love that. But besides that, I really wanted a top 5 pick, as y'all have known since Dad got hurt. But man, we looked pretty solid. Defense had a couple turnovers, and our offense play calling was great.
Was just fantastic.
This guy's going to be a playmaker.
All right, so you guys are 3-point favorites here at home on Thanksgiving Day. But how is your offensive line going to hold up against Washington's pass rush?
That's honestly the only thing that they have over us right now is Washington has a good D-line. Now, we did move Zach Martin over to right tackle. It looked pretty solid. If our play calling stays consistent where we're getting the ball out of Andy Dalton's hand quick, then we have a chance in this game. Shut up. This is the most...
All right, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys here on Thanksgiving Day. Look, not just from last week did you guys win, but you guys played pretty impressive against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's true.
A team that's undefeated still.
Yes, they are.
So the Cowboys, in my opinion, are trending a little bit up here. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing because you guys are going to really fuck up your draft pick. But the Cowboys might fuck up and end up winning this division.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with the Cowboys over the Washington No-Namers on Thanksgiving Day. And the turkey leg is going to go to Zeke.
Yeah, it could. Zeke finally cracked 100 yards this past week. He actually looks solid. Him and Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard broke up a 40-yard run. I'm going Cowboys too. Because, you know what? Our offense looked good. Our play calling looks good. And what I've been hearing and out of Cowboys camp right now is the simple fact that it looks like the coaches are finally getting it together. It looks like Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore look like their play calling is kind of lining up.
Which is important because a lot of people have speculated, wait a minute, could Mike McCarthy be on the hot seat after one season?
Oh, no. There's no way. Dallas is not that kind of team. So we're not going to do that. We're not the Bengals. I'm just kidding. But no, we're not like that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say the Cowboys are going to win this game, and it sucks because I don't want us to win. But at the same time, I love to see us win. So it's like I'm torn, but I'm going to go Cowboys.
He's so torn. All right, going Cowboys. 3 points. I think you guys are going to beat them by more than 3 points.
Yeah.
Honestly, the over-under is 46.5. And I'm going to go with the under here.
Yeah, I'm going to go under because our defense has actually been playing a lot more solid as of late. So I'm going to go under.
All right. Sean, and the nightcap of the NFL Thanksgiving Day extravaganza. Wow. We have the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, a battle of the AFC North right here. Steelers undefeated. The Ravens are 6-4.
Yep.
Bro, what's going on with the goddamn Ravens? They've lost 2 straight.
They ain't looking too hot, but Lamar Jackson, he's such a great
I mean, you
quarterback.
think Baltimore, after losing to New England, that was embarrassing.
It was.
They're going to play and have a better effort going into the next game against Tennessee. Mm-hmm. And, dude, they could not tackle in that game, especially late. A.J. Brown was kicking their ass.
Dude, and I want to call out someone on the Ravens real quick.
Ooh.
A guy that literally posted a tweet or Instagram.
A Twitter
twatter. And was trying to call out the play calling, saying, why you have these weapons, pretty much, and not use them. And yet, Hollywood Brown had a couple drops. He was 0 for 3 on the day. I think I saw him drop at least 2 passes. Guy looked terrible. And he's the one that called him out, saying, why aren't you using us receivers? And then you get opportunities and you drop it. You can't even one drop is too much. One drop's too much. When you call out your team, you better step up, kid, and you didn't do shit. So at the end of the day, I'm going to call him out.
You heard that?
Yeah. But no, I don't know what's going on with the Ravens. They're on downhill. They've lost 3 of the last 4.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. Now, in this game, it's very important to note that there's some players who hit the COVID list.
Ooh, yeah, rough. Mark Ingram and J.K. Dobbins.
Yep.
Purnell, I think it was. Okay. And Williams, I think they're D-tackle that I know of. Those are the 4 I know, and I think there's 5 players out.
Okay, so keep that in mind, folks. And the Steelers are 5.5 favorites here, with the over/under being 44.5. So do the Steelers lose their first game here on Thanksgiving Day, Sean?
No.
No.
Not at all. No, they don't have Mark Ingram or J.K. Dobbins. They don't have a chance.
Listen. I'm not gonna pick against the Steelers now. Look, Ravens, man. I mean, Lamar Jackson. I heard him tweet after the game saying, I feel like people just want us to lose now.
What?
They just want to see us lose now.
Was he crying? These damn tweet twatters.
That's why you don't twat. But I'm gonna go with the Steelers. And I think they'll beat them by more than the 5.5 points.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go Claypool, man.
Claypool's having a good year, man. Claypool, Juju. I'm telling you, man, this Big Ben, he could be comeback player of the year.
But you know what, though?
Looking great.
This game could be very important for Baltimore.
Yeah.
If they want to get back on track, they can make a big statement right here on Thanksgiving Day, prime time, and take out Pittsburgh.
Last time they played, it was
end their winning streak.
Yeah. Last time they played, Pittsburgh won, but it was a 4-point game. So it was close. It was close. Mm-hmm. Just want to throw that out there.
All right, over/under is 44.5. You going with the over? You going with the under? I'm gonna go with the under for sure.
Oh, they're both defense is only giving up like less than 20.
So. All right, so we're both going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I think we're unanimous on the Thanksgiving Day games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
And give K-Pool the turkey leg in that game.
Oh yeah.
All right, now let's head to Atlanta, where the players play. And how does it sound?
Not on the football field, they don't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm so
and they be
done
smacking
with
on them hoes like every day. I don't know how that.
Something like that.
That.
That's old school right there.
But the Falcons are hosting the Raiders, who looked pretty damn good last primetime game against Kansas City. Man, that was a good game.
It was.
You were so close to sweeping the Chiefs.
Yeah, giving them their second loss.
So the Raiders are 6-4 coming here into Atlanta, and they are 3-point favorites. Over/under is 55.5.
Ooh.
Sean, last week we went the Falcons over the Saints, and that just blew up in our fucking face like the Wile E. Coyote chasing the fucking Roadrunner, and he just the TNT. Like, what the hell were we thinking picking the goddamn Falcons?
Well, Drew Brees was out. We're like, oh, they should have a chance.
Taysom Hill, Jesus.
Taysom Hill in that second half was a god.
I think he had the biggest pass completed the whole season for the Saints.
Well, that makes sense. Drew Brees is like he throws it the shortest amount in the league right now.
So
I'm done picking the Falcons. If that can tell you who I'm picking.
I'm telling you right now, I'm going with the Raiders. Give me the Raiders on the road in Atlanta. 3-point favorites. I think
they'll beat them by more. I think it's gonna be like a 10-point game.
A 10-point game?
It's. I don't know.
I think they'll beat them by 6.
I'm sorry, but the whole Falcons offense looked hot garbage. I had to pick Matt Ryan in fantasy, and he did nothing.
And the Raiders' defense is looking pretty damn good as of late.
Yeah,
they have. I mean, they were going up against Patrick Mahomes, and for a while they were looking pretty good. They against Denver, against the Chargers, against Cleveland.
And you also got to remember Julio did look like he re-aggravated an injury last week. He did play through it, but he was very limited in that game. So I'm wondering how he's going to play this game.
I'm going to go with the Raiders.
Yeah,
you're going with the Raiders.
Yes,
going over or under on the 55.5 points on the game.
I'm going to go over.
I'm going to go with the under.
Under.
Yeah, hot take going under.
Okay, I like it.
We should have a fucking like a thing that pops up. Hot take.
We should.
In your face, hot take.
We should have someone record that for us.
Yeah,
like one of our mods, and just do that.
Like just QC just pops up like really quick to the fucking really close up to the camera. Hot take.
Or like have a little small image of him like dancing.
Oh shit.
Like the Dr. Pepper guy from the commercials. I don't know.
Now on to Buffalo, where the Bills are off of a bye week.
Yeah.
They're at home against the Chargers, and I think they already won the game.
Yeah, it's already over.
I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah, I'm too.
Is there any reason why the Chargers could win this game?
Well, Eckler might play.
Okay.
They said they're going to be activating, but they don't know if he's going to play.
All right, so the Bills are 5.5 favorites here at home. The over/under is 53.5.
Yeah. You make some weird ass noises today.
Do I think the Bills are going to beat the Chargers by more than 5.5 points?
I
think so.
I think it's going to be a 6-point game at least.
I think this is the game where it's going to be at least a 10-point difference.
Really?
Josh Allen's going to just dog them.
Well, the defense of the Bills they've been playing better as of late, but they are still giving up 20-something points a game. What is it, 26? Yeah. So I think the Chargers, who have Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Hunter Henry, they have weapons.
They had that loss against Arizona. They won the bye week. They have time to prepare for the Chargers. They get the win. I think they'll win by at least 10 points or more.
Oh, okay.
And on the over-under 53.5, I'm going to go with the over.
I'm going over. I think it'll be 6. Well, I think it could be 6 to 10 points. No. So I would be with that. With you.
Now on to the jungle. Do you know where you are?
Welcome to the jungle.
You in the jungle, baby. You gonna die. The Bengals are at home against the New York Giants. And unfortunately, the Bengals had, unfortunate news last week when Joe Burrow suffered a major knee injury.
Major knee injury where he might not even be ready to play next season.
That's just awful, man. Bengals, they finally find their franchise quarterback. And I think despite of everything, all the issues that was happening, he was doing a fantastic job, man.
He was.
And I was thinking, man, this guy has a bright future, and he very well may still have that.
Yeah.
I hope nothing but the best for Joe Burrow and a speedy recovery.
Let's hope it's not as...
But all of what they said about his injury just...
scares me.
When that first happened, when I saw it, it reminded me of Carson Palmer.
I remember when that happened, too. A lot of people said he wasn't the same after that. Yeah. So let's hope it's. Let's fingers crossed, guys.
But Joe Burrow is a strong kid, man. He's young, and he's gonna fight through this, and he'll be back next year.
Yes.
But here they are against the Giants. They're coming off a bye week, and the Giants are 5.5 favorites here on the road. The over/under is 42.5. What do you got?
I'm going to go New York Giants here. They came off a huge win against Philadelphia. Back-to-back wins against division rivals, Washington and then Philly. So that was a great win. Now, they fired Mark Colombo. They had all that drama going into the bye weekend after their win. But I'm going to pick them to win. Without Joe Burrow, I'm not sure if I could trust the Bengals. With Joe Burrow, I think the Bengals would have won this, but I'm going to go New York Giants. They've been playing better as of late, putting up well over 20 points, 27, 23 in the last 2 games. So I think they're going to be solid.
I think the Bengals are going to come to this game very motivated and wanting to win for Burrow.
Yeah.
And that's going to be great to see that effort. But I think the Giants are a little bit too much right here, right now, especially coming off of a bye week and preparing for Cincinnati. So give me the Giants.
Yeah, and they still don't even have Joe Mixon back, right? For the Bengals, so that's
I'll
tough.
give the Bengals the points, and I'm going to go with the under, 42.5.
Oh, yeah, I'll go under.
Joe Burrow, wish him the best, man.
Prayers,
Sorry,
guys.
B-Money.
Yeah.
Bengals fans, Jazzy TV, wish him nothing but the best. The best for you guys, man. Seriously. Now, on to the next guy. We go to Nap Town.
Oh.
The Nap Town, the 317, Sean.
Yeah.
What you know about that 317?
I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, well, anyway, they're hosting the Tennessee Titans. And, Sean, you know what?
Yeah.
This is going to be a damn good game. Both teams
Should
are
be.
7-3.
Yes.
Man, the division's on the line right here.
Didn't they just play not so long ago? I
AFC
swear.
here in the AFC South.
ago.
And the last time they played, the Colts won 34-17. So do they split here,
That was
Sean?
that Thursday Night Football game. We streamed that. I remember that now.
They gonna split here? You gonna go with Tennessee with a split? Because the favorites in this game is Indianapolis, 3.5. The over/under is 51. You going with a split?
Dude, this is tough. The Titans came off a huge win against Baltimore.
They did.
In overtime. That was
Awesome.
awesome.
That was pretty good.
That was awesome.
And the Colts are coming off a overtime win themselves against the Cheeseheads. Colts, good job.
You know what? I'm actually going to go with the Indianapolis Colts to pull off a sweep against the Tennessee Titans. Now, hear me out. Now, don't get me wrong. With Tennessee, we all thought that they were going to lead the division and win it. But I'm looking at their past 5 games, and it's win, loss, loss. So they're only 3 for 5 in their last 5 games. And looking at Colts, they've only lost 1 of their last 5 games. So I'm looking at Colts are trending up. Their defense is playing great. They have a good defense. Offense is looking good. Pittman's looking phenomenal. Give me the Colts to pull off the sweep against the Titans.
Colts are looking like one of the more well-rounded teams, man.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, say what you want about Phillip Rivers, and we've had our plenty to say about Phillip Rivers too, but they run a very efficient offense, and it was good to see Jonathan Taylor get going again.
Thank God.
Against Green Bay.
Seriously.
So hopefully that continues. I'm going to go with Indianapolis here too. The defense is just too damn good.
Yep.
And their offense runs efficiently. I love what I see from the Colts. Tennessee, if they can pull off this victory and take the split, that's going to be a huge fucking victory.
And they need it.
Either way, it's going to be a huge statement. This is the AFC South here we're talking about. So I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts. Sean's going with the Colts. And let's see. The over-under is 51.5.
I'm going to go under. I think the defense is going to be a low-scoring game. Well, last time they played, what was it? Oh, man, it was actually 34-17. It wasn't that low-scoring of a game.
Tennessee, you figured maybe they put up a little bit more points.
And I think Colts.
I'm going to go with the over.
I'm going to go under. I'm going to stick with under.
I'm going to go with the over.
Yeah.
And, I think the Colts win with a field goal. I think it's a field goal game.
So I'm
going to give the Titans the points.
Yeah. Then it would be covered. Yeah, I'm going to pick it to be a 6-point game. I think it's a 6-point game. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Now let's head to the land of the Minnesota Purple People Fuckers.
Oh, the Purple
Minnesota
People.
Vikings, that is. The Vikings are hosting the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
Ugh. We picked both of these teams to lose last week, and they just did not fucking...
We picked Vikings to win.
We did pick Vikings to win?
Remember, it's my Cowboys.
Oh, that's right.
And they lost.
Because
they're pieces of shit.
Panthers, we picked against them?
We picked Detroit to beat them.
That's right. Okay. Well, Vikings and Panthers are going off here in Minnesota. The Vikings are 4-point favorites. The over-under is 48.5. I can't believe they lost to the Dallas Cowboys. What the fuck?
I can't believe it either.
And the Panthers, they just completely shut out the Detroit Lions. Shut them out.
How many teams have been shut out this year? There hasn't been that many, I'd imagine. So, what if that was great by the Panthers? And P.J. Walker did phenomenal.
P.J. Walker.
I heard he played not great, perfect, but he did do good. Props to him. This one's actually a little tough for me. Trying to figure out who's going to win. Fuck.
I'm going to... Hold on.
You know, I think I know.
Wait 1 second. Sean.
Don't you do that finger thing, moving your... I don't know, what is that called?
I'm gonna go with Minnesota. I'm gonna go with Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too. I can't trust the Panthers right now, and I think Dalvin Cook and that offense still did pretty solid. They put up 28 points against Dallas, so their offense is still playing great. So I'm still gonna pick Minnesota to win.
All right. The spread is 4 points. You going?
I think they'll beat them by 10 points.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I think they'll put up a late field goal to put it out of reach.
Yeah, I think they'll beat them by more than 4 points as well. Over under is 48.5. I will go with the over.
I will go over it too.
All right, now let's head to New England, where the Patriots are facing off against the Arizona Cardinals. Man, the Cardinals are 2.5 favorites here on the road. The over-under is 49.5.
Yep.
Okay, both are coming off of a loss. Who you got?
I'm going to go Cardinals here. I'm sorry, but the Patriots, we thought they were going to beat Houston. Houston was one of the worst teams in the league. They couldn't even pull off that. I don't trust them. Kyler Murray, I don't think Cam Newton and them are going to be able to keep up points-wise. I think Kyler Murray and them are going to bounce back big this week and take care of business.
I'm going with the Cardinals.
Hopkins, going to tear them up?
Better. I'm going with the Cardinals.
Let's go.
And I think the Cardinals will win by 6.
At least.
I think it'll be about 6.
Yeah.
Over under is 49.5. I'm going to go with the under.
I'm going to go over.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a little ballsy there. Go over.
All right. We have to talk about this one. This is the Jets versus the Dolphins. Going Dolphins.
Just put it up there. Just put the logo.
Whatever the spread. I'm not even going to look at the spread.
Yeah.
I have this spread. Dolphins are 7-point favorites. On the road, the over-under is 44.5. The Dolphins are going to kick the shit out of the Jets by 10 points or more. And I am going to go with... I'm going to go with the under.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the under. I don't think the Jets are going to score much points. They might score like 10 points.
I think it's going to be like 20-10 kind of game. Dolphins just came off of A little bit of an embarrassing loss to the Broncos. So they should take care of business and just put a spanking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spanking?
Yeah.
All right, the Cleveland Browns are here on the road against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are 1-9. They're the second worst team in the league. The Browns are 7-point favorites here. I'm going with the Browns. I'm not even going to complicate this. Going with the Browns.
Josh, I think we need to break this down. I think it's good. No, it's not. It's going to be Browns are going to win. Jags are going to lose.
I think the Browns beat them by like 12 points.
Yeah.
I think the over-under is 49.5. I think I'm going to go with the...
I'm going to go over.
I'll go with the over, too.
I think the Browns score at least 30-something points themselves.
Okay, cool. So, rapid fire right here. All right, New Orleans Saints on the road against the Denver Broncos. 4-6 versus an 8-2 team. You know what? We picked against the Saints last week against Atlanta.
And we're stupid for that.
Yeah, we shouldn't happen. The Saints are 6-point favorites here on the road. The over-under is 43.5. I will go with the Saints here on the road.
Same. They cover that easily. 6 points. Yeah. And over-under?
43.5. I'm going to go actually with the over.
I'm going actually with the under.
Okay.
I think the Broncos are only score maybe 10 points.
All right, Shawnee boy. We're going to Los Angeles where the Rams are hosting the 49ers. The Rams are 7-3. 49ers are 4-6 coming off a bye week. Rams coming off a good win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Props to them.
They are 7-point favorites here on the road. Here at home, sorry.
Yep.
It feels like they're on the road. But they're here at home, and the over-under is 45.5. I am going to go with the Rams getting the dub over the 49ers.
Yeah, Rams defense, Jalen Ramsey, that D-line looking solid.
They're on a 2-game win streak right now.
They are.
And the 49ers haven't won since October 25th against the New England Patriots. That was their last victory, Sean.
It was. Now, I'll give props, though. Last time the Rams and Niners played, Niners did win.
Like, that was two different teams.
It was two different teams. Rams should take care of business here.
Going with the Rams.
They're undefeated at home.
Yeah. Undefeated at home. Over-under is 45.5. You going with the over or you going with the under? I think I'm going to go with the under here.
I'm going to go under. I definitely go under.
All right, man. We're just firing off here.
Ooh. Feeling good right now. We're at a good pace.
This is a big game.
Oh.
The Chiefs at the Bucks. Chiefs at Bucks. Brady versus Mahomes. Chiefs are 3.5 favorites here. The over-under is 55.5. After seeing the Bucks on primetime against the Rams, man. But then again, man, you look at the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
They just got by Las Vegas Raiders. They
true.
just got by the Carolina Panthers.
Yep. So that's
Could they be right for the picking here?
They could. Because also, I know we're all shit on Tom Brady.
Could this be a trap game right here?
It could. Because Tom Brady, I know a lot of people are shitting on him for his performance, right? He didn't play that great. Terrible. But they have shown a stat where Tom Brady, after he has a terrible game, he comes out and balls. Like, he's that kind of guy. So his history's shown that after those terrible games, he murders the next team he plays. So could he come out and pull off the upset against the Chiefs here? Could he, Josh? Do you think he could? The GOAT? Will Tom Brady pull off the upset?
No. I'm going Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I was sorry, Bucks. It's not going to happen. Chiefs are going to win.
Fuck. I want to be different here.
I know. I don't think we're
I
going
want
to be
different. I want to be different here.
I think are we the same on every pick so far?
I think so.
Fuck. Because I think we're going to be the same on every pick. But I can't pick. I'm sorry. I can't pick the Bucks to win this game.
Nope.
I can't.
I just can't do it.
No.
I can't do it. All right, Kansas City gets that win. All right, let's head to Sunday Night Football. Yay! Where the Chicago Bears, face the Green Bay Packers. And we will be live for this game.
Yes, we will.
All right. So we're coming off a bye week. Now, don't think, you guys are coming off a bye week. We don't do all that great off bye weeks.
Oh, y'all don't?
In our history, we just don't do all that great. And Green Bay Packers are coming off a loss against the Indianapolis Colts.
Yep.
So they can go into this game really pissed the hell off.
They could.
Chicago Bears, we don't know who our goddamn quarterback's going to be on Sunday night. We don't know. Matt Nagy says he wants to look at it after Wednesday. Evaluating Mitch Trubisky and Nick Foles. So are we going to have Nick Foles, who's a statue out there with our offensive line, which is absolutely god-awful. It might be the worst offensive line in the fucking league. It's just so goddamn bad.
Yep.
Decimated with injuries. It's awful. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, or do we go Mitchell Trubisky? Now, here's the thing. Mitchell Trubisky. Play with a bad offensive line. He can make plays with his legs. He can do that, right?
He can scramble.
That could bode well for us. But the guy can't read a fucking defense to save his life.
It's true.
So, what do we go with? I don't call me crazy, but I feel more comfortable right now going with Mr. Trubisky, putting his body on the line because he's young. He can make plays with his legs. And play against Green Bay. I think I'd rather see Trubisky at this point because Nick Foles is going to get murdered out there. Offensive line is not that... It's just horrible. And he can't move.
That's true.
He's going to get killed. That's what happened in the last game.
That's true.
I think you put Trubisky out there.
Trubisky might be your best chance with that bad offensive line. But at the same time, can he hit the throws? Can he not make those stupid decisions and throw into double coverage?
Here's another thing to look into. Eddie Jackson.
That's right.
Is he going to play? Now, he's on the COVID list. He didn't test positive for COVID. He was in close contact, so he's got to test negative two times before he could play. And I'm confident that he could, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And David Montgomery looks on track to play.
Thank God. Y'all need him, but if y'all actually run the ball. So that's going to be key.
I mean, they lost to Indianapolis, right? But that was such a close game.
Oh, yeah.
And they were playing against one of the best defenses in the NFL.
See, the Packers don't look that hot. And
if it wasn't for MVS fumbling that shit, maybe they could have won.
They could have won. But it was a close game against Colts. They lost. They barely squeaked by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
True.
So right now, the Green Bay Packers do look vulnerable. They do.
They do, but what does it matter? They're going up against a fucking team that's just decimated with injuries, and we've just been fucking sucking, man. We've lost 4 straight goddamn games. Matt Nagy's saying, a lot of our problems,
they stem from the not being able to run the ball. We can't run the ball effectively.
We're fucking dead ass. We're just terrible at running the ball. I'm like, well, let's see, Matt. You don't like to run the ball in the most efficient way to run the ball. You don't like to run out of the I formation. You like to give it to Cordell Patterson in these fucking ridiculous goddamn packages that you draw up. Yep. And let's see, Matt. Our offensive line is goddamn shit. We don't invest in our offensive line.
That's true.
Packers are going to win this goddamn game. I'm sorry.
So you're going Packers?
I'm sorry. I hope we win. You know it. It's ride or die with my team. Ride or die with the Chicago Bears. But I'm picking the Packers here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Josh. I got to pick the Packers myself.
Fuck!
If y'all could run the ball consistently, then I think y'all would have a chance. You got to keep Aaron Rodgers off the field. But the history shows that they don't, so I got to go Green Bay.
I want to be completely and utterly biased here and just rationalize the shit out of this. Well, you know what? We put Mitch Trubisky out there. Bill Lazor calls the plays. He runs the ball more effectively. But then Matt Nagy will take it back. He calls a lot of plays for Mitch to run, like drawing it out for him to run and shit like that. And and then we start playing better defense. Eddie Jackson all of a sudden decides he wants to start tackling now. Mm-hmm. And Khalil Mack, he always does good against Green Bay.
Yep. So
yeah, I want to rationalize the shit out of this and get us a dub, and I hope we do. But being completely unbiased, I'm going with the goddamn Cheeseheads.
Yeah. So that is it. You got the small logo, right? Small Green Bay Packer logo.
Tiny logo. That's it. But we will be streaming for this one.
We will.
Now, before our last pick.
Yes.
On Monday Night Football, just want to thank everybody once again for coming through on the premiere. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the pick 'em this week.
Yeah.
And don't forget to smack that like button. Just hit it already. Hit the like button.
Okay.
Do it.
I don't know why you said it like that, but yes, hit
that
it.
Like. Just hit that like button.
If you're on the premiere or someone calling you again or watch it on replay. Jesus, what's going on?
Hello?
What is it now? What?
I don't know who you are.
Is it the breathing?
Stop calling me.
It's the breathing?
Yes.
Oh, God.
You're freaking out Sean. You're scaring the hell out of him. Stop calling.
Dude.
Stop calling here. I don't know how you got this number. We gotta change our number again.
Again? It's like the third time just today.
You're a weirdo. Stop calling. Jesus Christ.
I know it's one of y'all watching. It has to be.
He was trolling. He was like, the Packers.
Ironically, it's right after with the Packers and Bears game. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Whoever you are, stop calling.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Anyway,
before the season's over, we're gonna find out.
Anyway, on to Monday Night Football. We have the Seahawks versus the Eagles. God, my heart is racing. All right, Carson Wentz. The dude's trash, man. He's just trash. I understand there's a lot of other things happening.
Yeah.
Injuries to the offensive line, to some of the weapons.
Yep.
But god damn, this dude. How many fucking interceptions is he going to throw?
He's leading the league in interceptions right now.
He's just terrible. He's making terrible reads, man.
Horrible. His regression is, and I've been saying it, ever since Frank Reich left to Indianapolis, his regression has been god-awful. Now, play calling hasn't been great either. Doug Peterson, it looks like he can't set up a game plan to save his life either. It's just looking terrible. I know Doug Peterson won you a Super Bowl, Eagle fans, but he's not. At the end of the day, he doesn't look like he can do it by himself.
I don't think there's a... look, Eagles lost 2 straight. To the Giants and to Cleveland. They're going to lose to Seattle.
Yeah.
They're going to lose to Seattle.
Seattle's coming off the bye week, right?
Seattle is...
No, they play Thursday.
They play Thursday against the Cardinals. Right. So, Seattle is 6-point favorites here on the road. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to beat them by more than 6. Give me Seattle.
It might be like over a 10-point game. Seattle should dominate. I see Russell Wilson balling out against that defense.
The over-under is 50.5. I might go over here.
I'm actually going to go with the over. Yeah. I think it's going to be a pretty high-scoring game because the Seattle doesn't have that great of a defense themselves. So, we'll see.
All right, that does it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's our pick'em.
That's the Thanksgiving pick'em?
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, now it's time for some Thanksgiving food. I bet some of your family members are just now arriving in town.
That's right.
You guys are probably already preparing.
Yep.
You know, the turkey or the ham. What's y'all's favorite Thanksgiving dish? And do you guys not have the turkey?
Some people say they don't.
Are some of you guys out there not having turkey? You're having something else completely different?
Yeah, some people say they ham. Sometimes I think someone said barbecue in the stream the other day. Like, we always go turkey, me and my family.
All right. Yeah, we go turkey as well. Yeah. All right, so you guys have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Have a safe Thanksgiving.
If you're traveling.
And really enjoy yourselves with your families. It's been a shit year, so really be thankful for what you have.
Yeah.
And not so much focusing on what you don't have and what you have lost. Because everybody has lost a lot of shit this year.
Yes, they have.
So be focused on what you have and appreciate that and enjoy spending time with your family, with your friends.
Yes.
This Thanksgiving.
Have a good weekend, guys, and we'll see you on Sunday Night Football.
All right. All right. We'll see you guys for the stream. All right. Bye-bye.
Later.
All right. I'm going to call 911.
You call 911? Okay.
Hello, local police department? Get me the commissioner. It's me again. Yeah.
Tell them we're done. We're tired of this shit, man. They need to get to the bottom of this.
No, I'm not calling about Rocha anymore. No, it's not. This is definitely not Rocha. Nope.
Nah, we got Eddie on Rocha now.
Yeah. Where is the commissioner? Oh, you don't say. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my God!
What? What is
Jesus Christ! You know, he's on the red light district again. Yeah.
Again?
Yep.
Jesus.
You better knock that shit off. We're in the age of social media now.
I thought he learned his lesson. He got busted last time.
You know, he got caught with that trap last time.
Yeah.
All right. Shit. Well, okay. All right. Bye bye. See ya. Okay. They're not gonna do anything. They're not gonna do shit.
They never do anything.
God damn it.
Fuck.
All right. Let's go get some turkey. Yeah.